Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to you again with another reading. This time it's on Amanda Bynes and the Free Amanda movement. So, if you don't know, Amanda Bynes, just like Britney Spears, was placed under a conservatorship, I believe. And she just filed a petition to have it dissolved, I think is the word, but basically to get out of the conservatorship. So, I'm going to go ahead and kind of look at Amanda and what's going on, and maybe we'll see how she got in this place and how we can help. Now, remember, these readings are all alleged for entertainment only. And also, I'm going to do this with the utmost respect. My intention here is to help, so I'm going to try to be delicate with this reading. So we'll see what happens. But hopefully, maybe this gives some clarity to the situation, some awareness, and maybe a little bit of help. So here, let's get started. Okay. So, Amanda on the left, 9 of Pentacles. Ooh, she's a money-making machine. Okay. So, what's going on with her dad? Emperor reversed. Okay, so 9 of Pentacles is what she showed up as. That is someone who's an individual and someone who is a money-making powerhouse. That doesn't really surprise me at all. Because the 9 of Pentacles, I mean, obviously she was a massively successful actress and she was young, super talented, probably made millions and millions of dollars. The Page of Wands reverse, which means her voice was stifled. She wasn't allowed to say the things she wanted to say. She wasn't allowed to express herself. It also feels like maybe the role she wanted, she wasn't allowed. Like there's some sort of like, she wasn't allowed to say what she wanted to say. And the 6 of Swords is reversed, which is an unwillingness to change. So for me, she was a very rebellious person who just didn't want to change. It seems like that's kind of been her personality for forever. It gives me very Britney. It definitely reminds me of someone who's just like, if you tell me what to do, I'm going to make it worse. Like very rebellious. Definitely spontaneous is the energy I'm getting. It's a little bit hot and cold, very all over the place. That's just always been her temperament is what I feel. Now the 6 of Swords is reversed, which is unwillingness to change. It's also the internet. So when we're looking at the conservatorship, I do think that allegedly for entertainment purposes only, it looks like it was put in place to shut her up, because it seems like she was saying and doing too much, especially in social media's impact on her and stuff, and they were worried that it would ruin her career. So that looks like what the major focus was. It was just getting her to shut up. Now, granted, she clearly was going through something. It's obvious. I mean, I was alive during that time. I remember some of this outrageous stuff she was saying. It's clear she was having some sort of, mental breakdown or something along those lines. So I kind of sort of understand this energy. Now, do I think a conservatorship was necessary? I mean, I'm not obviously an expert, but the reasoning here just seems to be shut up to me rather than get better. But again, I can't really see all of that, and I obviously can't do health, so I'm not really going to be able to tell you one way or the other. Now, the Ace of Cups is upright, which is loving bonds. The 6 of Wands is ego and pride, and the Emperor is reversed. So Emperor is a loss of control. So it definitely looks like she had lost control of her life and her pride and ego was in the way, and she felt like she could do everything herself. And it looks like the Ace of Cups, she kind of needed to rely on other people and wasn't willing to do that. So that looks like another issue. This also translates to dad. That's why I asked what's going on with her dad. Emperor's dad, it's reversed. So Emperor, when it's reversed, is a little bit controlling and neglectful. However, the Ace of Cups is a loving bond, and the 6 of Wands is ego. This looks more like, okay, let me explain it. I'm going to just say what I hear in my head. Amanda makes us look bad. That's what I hear. It's like, it looks bad. It's not, I want you to be the best version of yourself. I care about you so much and I want you to be better. It's, this is not a good look. It's superficial. So for me, the problem I'm having here is there's something with her dad and her not feeling maybe the love or the acceptance in the way, like to me, it seems like it's very like, this is embarrassing for the family. You embarrass the family. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, she has massive family issues with the 10 of Cups reversed. And I'm not going to say that her family doesn't care, because obviously I don't know, and it's not so black and white. I also will say Britney's conservatorship, I do think started in a bit of a similar way where it was like a little bit of a gray area at first and then it progressively got worse and worse. So I'm not shocked if it's something similar here. But all I can tell you is with the 10 of Cups being reversed, there's massive family issues. The Queen of Wands is reversed and the 7 of Swords is a victory. I actually think that her wanting to get away from her family is why she was successful in a child actress in the first place. I think she used creativity as an escape, Queen of Wands reversed. It also feels like she had a lot of pent-up aggression and anger and frustration. I don't think she felt the need to be perfect in the way that you would expect. I mean, maybe that was there, but it was more just like, I need to let my energy out. I have too much energy. What's her sign? Is she like an Aries or something? I don't know what the fuck her sign is. I usually check beforehand, but I don't know what her sign is. Okay. Fool, spontaneity. She's very spontaneous. 6 of Pentacles, accountability, 3 of Pentacles. Oh, you know what's interesting is it seems like with the 6 of Pentacles, she does well with structure. And I think for her, she has to be, she's so feisty. That's why I was giving fire sign. That's why I asked about Aries, especially with the Fool. Fool's like the young, naive energy. It makes me think Aries. But the 6 of Pentacles is like accountability and reliability in contracts, right? So that's like, I can show up for work. I show up on time. I do what I need to do. The 3 of Pentacles is reversed though, which is work, and the Fool is upright, which means that she knew how to rein it in when it was time to work, and when she had a schedule with work, she was really good. It's when she was away from work and when she didn't have anything to do where she wilded out. That's what the Fool is. That's like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde type of energy. It's like a back and forth, like it's giving like I'm one way in front of the camera, and when I'm working, I'm very professional. And then when I can let my hair down, I'm kind of wild and all over the place. So I do think that there was a form, there's this like itch inside of her that is massively spontaneous that just makes me feel like an extreme. Like, I don't know, like it just feels like an extreme mood. It's like an itch I need to scratch. Like, you know, like when someone has Tourette's and they say like their tick is like an itch they need to scratch. That's what it feels like. That spontaneity is just like an itch that needs to be scratched. Okay. Hangman is upright. 7 of Pentacles and the Hermit's reversed. I just feel like she was supposed to be hidden. They just wanted to like hide her away. The 7 of Pentacles is like comfort and laziness, and the Hangman is sacrifice. So for me, it seems like the goal of the conservatorship was just like kind of hide her away and quiet her down. Like, shut up, go away. That's what I'm hearing. Empress is reversed, lack of self-love, King of Swords upright, and Chariot reversed. Who's the King of Swords? Empress is reversed, nurturing figure. Lack of self-love, but nurturing figure reversed. So an issue with a nurturing figure. King of Swords is a very selfish person. Manipulative. Definitely King of Swords. I mean, it could be an air sign, but it's just like a very savvy male energy. Think of like I've seen narcissists show up as King of Swords. And then the Chariot is reversed. Okay, so the Chariot is a halt in progress. So stop. The 7 of Wands is an underdog reverse. So it's like taken advantage of. Page of Cups is an emotional investment, an attachment. And the Tower is dramatic catastrophic event. And when it's reversed, it's like I'm trying to rebuild from this. So there has to be a King of Swords here. Pettiness. 2 of Swords. That's a threat. Devil. Manipulation, negativity, toxicity, abuse. Someone here threatened her. Allegedly, family members only. There's a person here that threatened her. She's not the only one he's threatened. The Tower's reversed, so he's not the only one she's threatened. It's weird because I'm seeing Empress reverse, which is like nurturing figure. What the fuck does that mean? And then the Page of Cups, I'm attached and invested emotionally to you. What does that mean? Chariot is like I'm stopping all your projects. It's like it's power play. And then the Five of Pentacles, pettiness, the Two of Swords. You have to do this. Why do I feel like Amanda was his favorite? I just hear, you're my favorite, you're my star. I don't know what that means. Queen of Swords reversed, Two of Pentacles, and Four of Wands. This is like home. So it's familiar. It's like a family. And the Two of Pentacles, her and someone else, the Queen of Swords reversed. Her and someone else were the favorites. Has to be someone that was also like an actress. And both of them had to have success, maybe spin-offs or something. You know what it's making me think of? Remember All That? It's giving very that. Like, you know how didn't she have the Amanda show from All That? I don't know why it's popping in my head. I keep thinking of All That and I don't know why. There's relevance there. I don't know what that means. Now the theme song's stuck in my head. I haven't thought about that show in freaking years. What the hell? Temperance is upright. Patience, Three of Wands, Death reversed. I feel like Amanda felt responsible for other people. She feels like a leader. She has to be an Aries. She feels like a leader, and she feels like, I feel like she took on the role of like being in charge a lot, especially of the other people. Like, I don't know if her coworkers were aware of some of the things that she was dealing with so that they didn't have to. This girl with a lot of trauma. I think she lied a lot to protect people too. Like, I think there's a famous feud that she had with someone. Oh, see, I don't remember if we know about this, but there's a feud that she had with someone that she lied about so that that person would hate her and not know what really happened. There's a feud with someone that she lied about, and I don't know if they still hate her, but they hated her and it wasn't her fault, and she was trying to protect them from something. Ace of Wands. Is that a pregnancy? I don't know what that is. I guess it could be, but it's the birth of something new. Nine of Swords, Nine of Cups, not getting what we want. Wait, what does she know? She knows something about something. So, Ten of Pentacles is a payoff. Girl, I better not. Nobody better. This is all legend for entertainers only. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Just, opinion, no facts here. I see a payoff. What the fuck is this? It's not worth fighting about it. Someone in the same industry or career. Ten of Pentacles is money. So it's like a payoff or something. And the Ace of Wands is like either, I mean, I guess it could literally be a pregnancy or abortion, but it could also literally just be like, let me start a new life and like forget this ever happened. So I can't really relate that. But there's a secret about that she knows. Whatever that is. Yeah. This person was like, let me run away from this. Huh. I wonder if that's why they wanted her to shut up, because she's really rebellious and she knows too much. Eight of Swords reversed, Four of Swords upright, Ace of Pentacles. did she donate her money to any causes recently or at any time? Or did she donate her time, like charity work or something, or like community service? Because I feel like she's very cryptic. It reminds me of Britney when she would send hints. There's something philanthropic, or there's something that she did when it comes to like giving. Like, okay, let me explain to you what I'm seeing. Let's say that you were a victim of domestic violence and you wanted to like send a subliminal without saying it. You would donate to like a domestic violence organization. Like, to me, there's something charitable that she did that's a big hint towards what she was going through. Or like a volunteer position or something. Because I see that as like, it's like, to me, it feels like working with victims or something. So it's like something like that. There's something related to that. I can't figure it out. Wheel of Fortune, Magician, and Ten of Swords. Also, there's something else that she wanted to do for a living. Well, I don't know if she wanted to do it for a living, but she definitely wanted to do it for a hobby. And she had it torn apart for her. She had it torn apart. Someone like sabotaged something that she wanted to do. You know what it reminds me of? Remember when they sabotaged Britney's friendships? I feel like the same shit happened to her because she had too much freedom. Didn't she go to college at some point? It's like if she talked too much. Now, I don't know if she's going to be able to get out of this conservatorship. I can't really tell just yet. The Hierophant's a commitment. The Four of Cups is... I will say, I do think that she has a decent shot of eventually getting out of this, because it doesn't seem like they're in it for the money as much as the Britney one looked like, allegedly. But it does look like, it looks like one of those things like, well, if you behave. So I don't know, jury's out just yet for me there, but I hope you guys like that. Sorry, I did my best I can. Let me know what you think I was seeing here, because I don't really know. I'm not going to do my research. I'm not even pretend I'm going to do my research. So if you guys put it in the comments, I'll read the comments. But yeah, if you like that, make sure you tip. There's a link to my PayPal down below. Follow me Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Antphrodite. Until next time. Bye, guys.